In this video, I'm going to walk you through Romplur's GUI Editor. Here in the GUI Editor, we can actually edit and customize anything visually. So that's anything from knobs to drum pads to keyboards, faders, and more. I'm going to go ahead and quickly go through this. This is the Romplur default page. So you can click into here and you can quickly edit. Let's see, let's name this name tag, maybe Ion. So you can see, you can change the text of this. At any time you can adjust the background color. So you'll see just like kind of like Photoshop, you can adjust different color options and tools. You also can adjust the hue and saturation, lightness. So there's a lot that you can do here really quickly. You also have options of a snap to grid. So you can see here's the grid option down here. It's set to 30 by 30, which I love. I really highly recommend that. You also have a dark grid if you want to make it darker, just like that. And what snap to grid does, guys, is it makes it easy for you to really organize and get that any of your assets to kind of snap right into place and balanced. So it's really important for your alignment of your graphics. At any time you can grab the bottom right hand corner of any of your assets. So you'll see I can click on this drum pad, stretch that out, make it any size that you want. You cannot do this in any of our competitors' applications. This is kind of a special feature to Romplur, so you could do that with any of your assets. And at any time, what we could do is we can go get a blank canvas. So if we want to get away from any of this, all we have to do is go to clear GUI, clear current GUI, yes. So now we have a blank black canvas. What I will do is kind of show you the power of Romplur. I'll load up some current projects that I have in here, just like this. This is a template that we sell on our GUI marketplace. And in here you can edit any of this as well. So we can go ahead and remove that. We can change any of the colors. We can move knobs around just like this and more. But what we do with these templates is kind of give you a working plugin right out of the box. And you literally take one of these, you can start adding in other components and features, assets into here and kind of customize it. I can create a new nameplate just like this. I could stretch it out. I'd come down here and change the name. Let's see, we'll name it Ion. We can change the type of font that we want. So there's a lot here you can do. I'll go ahead and make that a little bit bigger. That looks pretty clean right there, just like that. And then you can add anything under here from faders, knobs, keyboards. We'll go ahead and choose a keyboard down here and you'll see how easy it is to do this. So we're going to stretch this out so we have multiple keys showing, just like this. Maybe I'll make it a little bit smaller, just like that. And then what you could do is when you click on that keyboard, you'll see there's options over here on the right, white keys, so we can adjust the color of the white keys down here. So maybe you want to make them like a purple or blue, you could do that. Or what I like to do a lot of times is to use this alpha mode down here and it'll blend it in as well, just like that. And then what you can do is you have key size options, so you can adjust the key length and size. You also can, if you want to get rid of these arrows down here on the right and left, what you could do is just like that. You see I got rid of those arrows on the left and now I did on the right as well. So just like that, there's some really cool options. Maybe you want key over color change. This is when someone will scroll over and hover over the keys. I'll show you in preview mode, just like that. So we have some really cool customizations you can make under here. And while we're in preview mode, that's also another option that's really cool that's inside of Romplur that's not in any of our competitors. You can kind of test out your assets before exporting out your plugin. You can kind of test, make sure that your knobs are working properly. You can check that faders are moving properly. So that's really cool. Now, what you cannot do in this preview mode is you can't use any of the sounds and the output signal of our spectrum analyzer waveform. Usually when you have a real plugin that you export out, it's going to show this waveform bouncing. You can't see that inside of the preview mode for that or your meters. It's really just for testing out your knobs and your faders really quickly. One other thing that I love inside of Romplur is that anytime you can click on an asset. Maybe we want to load in a custom knob. You see the load film knob strip. I'll go ahead for this tutorial and click into some of our asset bundles. When you download Romplur for the first time, you will also get access to a asset bundle. This is a package of knobs, faders, backgrounds, and more. So I'm just going to grab something that's out of there. This light blue knob, just like that. And you see you can apply any of your custom knobs in here as well. So if you are really good at making your own knobs, you could do that. There's also free knobs on our marketplace that you can use as well. So you see that's in here. Maybe on this knob over here, we'll load in a different type of knob. Maybe we'll load in this green one. So just like this, we can have a lot of fun with Romplur. There's tons of customization options in here. I have not even scratched the surface of what you can do in here in this video, but we'll see. We'll load in another one. Let's see, let's go under our LEDs, load in an orange one. So just like that. So tons of different types of knobs that you can load in here into Romplur. So that's it for this video. If you guys need anything else, please reach out to us. Thank you so much for following Romplur.